The negotiations between the federal government and the adopters of no fewer than 68 Abuja Kaduna train passengers may have deadlocked following the insistence of the gunmen on the release of their commanders in exchange for the adoptees. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigerian. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is the right time for you to go ahead and subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Also, click on the like button if you like this video, which I know you do. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. The negotiations between the federal government and the adopters of no fewer than 68 Abuja Kaduna train passengers may have deadlocked following the insistence of a gunmen on the release of their commanders in exchange for the adoptees. The news gathered that the gang insisted on a swap of their men in custody with the passengers kidnapped during an attack on the train at Katari, Kaduna on March 28. Our correspondents learned that the federal government is seeking foreign assistance and technical expertise to resolve the impasse. About 8 persons were killed and 26 others injured when gunmen bombed the rail track and fired gunshots at the Kaduna-bound train. So far, the gunmen had released 3 hostages, including the managing director of the Bank of Agriculture, Alwan Azan, Sadiq, son of Ango Abdullahi, convener of the Northern Elders Forum, and a pregnant woman who breathed her of freedom on Saturday. A woman was reported to have delivered a baby girl in the camp of the kidnappers believed to be affiliated with the Boko Haram terrorist group. A security source privy to the negotiations said the negotiation has literally broken down. The bandits, or terrorists as you may call it, are still insisting on swapping their commanders in custody with the adopted passengers. The government is seeking foreign assistance to resolve the deadlock. A security expert said the decision to seek foreign assistance was in order, noting that the United States, United Kingdom, and other Western countries have the expertise to assist the country. Meanwhile, the United States has again insisted that the military must conform to the Arms Export Control Act, the Foreign Assistance Act, and other international norms in the deployment and use of a Super Tucano in the country. The US government stated that the AECA applies to the sale of military hardwares to all its affiliates and partners. It therefore cautioned against the use of the Super Tucano in areas that encroached on traditional law enforcement rules. The U.S. Embassy's response to an inquiry by the news on whether the military can deploy the aircraft against bandits in the northwest region that have been designated terrorists by the federal government following an order by Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court Abuja on November 25, 2021 stated, "We recognize the multiple security challenges confronting Nigeria and appreciate the ongoing deliberations of the judiciary, the government, and the military to address insecurity while respecting human rights. We are pleased that the Nigerian Air Force has used the A-29 Super Tucanos successfully against the Boko Haram and Islamic States in the West Africa sects. The sale of the A-29 Super Tucanos is governed by the U.S. Arms Export Control Sale Act, the Foreign Assistance Act, and other applicable statutes, and their use must conform with the international norms as articulated in the United Nations chapter. This is the news coming to you from Newsroom Nigeria. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for today. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, why are you not subscribed? Why are you not subscribed by now? You should be subscribed to this channel. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button right now in order to join this amazing community we have here. Before I go, I would love to react on one or two points here. If you noticed, the names of those that were released by bandits, the people, or Boko Haram as you may call them, from the train attack, they were Muslim heads majorly, except for the pregnant woman, the third person who is a pregnant woman who was released based on compassion. There was even a pregnant woman that gave birth in the camp right there. But the other two, if you notice carefully, if you take notes carefully, they are Muslim heads. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Like, it might be that this Boko Haram just thought that these people are our Muslim heads. We are one, our religion. Let's not offend our financiers or our financiers, as you may call it. Let's release these people. These people are based on the consideration that these people are our heads, our ruler. Muslim, all these Muslim people, traditional, they respect their religion. One thing you need to notice about them is that they respect their religion a lot. They don't play with their religion, and they are Muslim heads. They are Muslim heads. They don't play with them. They are emirs, sultan, all those people. They don't play with them. Saying that a top religious leader, one is son of a top religious leader, and the other person is a top religious leader, was being released, is making my mind is doing there's something fishy, there's something to this, there's more to this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you also think the same, let me know in the comment section right there. I respond to all my comments. See you in my next video. Bye.